Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to... Well, if you're anything like me, Christmas is actually quite a horrible time, and I hate everything, so there's some things about Christmas that I enjoy a little bit. One is, the Christmas specials, like everybody else. But there's one particular Christmas special that I love that a lot of people have not watched, and that's Opus and Bill, A Wish for Wings That Work. It was actually created by Berkeley Breathe. He had a couple comic strips, Academia Waltz, Outland, and Opus. And of course he did other children's books too, such as Goodnight Opus, The Last Basilope, my personal favorite, Red Ranger Came Calling, and of course the one we're talking about today is A Wish for Wings That Work. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. Starts out with Bill carrying his own shitbox, staring, stalking Opus's house. Opus is writing a letter to Santa, complaining about his genetics.
I need new wings. They would be an improvement over my own. I prefer to blame Congress.
I agree with that. But yes, my favorite character is Bill. I love Bill. Bill is fucking adorable. I mean, look at this. I love him. Like a drunk cat. On ecstasy. So after chasing a bird and failing and accepting his fate, that he is a penguin.
And like 1,000 mornings before this one, it was plain that a penguin can say the word fly, but he simply cannot do it.
He used to do that to my grandma. And everywhere he goes, he's constantly being mocked for being a bird.
Note the mighty wings. I suspect they sputter more than flutter.
And being a genetic failure to his species.
Huh? Hairball!
So to keep him from having a mental breakdown, he goes to a support group. On the way, he meets Truffles, who is also in denial of who he is.
You're a pig.
Rhinoceros.
Pig.
Rhinoceros! How about that water buffalo? They've been giving out those lobotomy coupons in the little friskies again.
When he finally reaches his support group, it's a bunch of other birds who also can't fly and just having a hard time dealing.
Now wait outside and please try not to give anybody rabies.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome a new member to our group.
Just be glad your wife didn't leave you for an albatross. He was on hormones. You heard me read my beak. Hormones!
Now we're getting somewhere.
And of course, after a while, this fails out, and he just decides to fucking leave. And he starts to take matters in his own hands by shopping at a store that looks like Clowns from Outer Space. But of course, taking matters in his own hands, he also fails at this too. Has a nervous breakdown, actually, and blames all of it on Bill.
That's it. My cup runneth over with cats. I need cats like I need butt implants. Go! Leave! Shoo! Shoo!
It makes me come inside. For you. So out of desperation, prays to a man who has diabetes, takes care of deer, and talks to children.
Please, sir, I have only one request this Christmas. One passion, one wish. Some penguin wings that work.
He writes his letter, well, faxes it to him actually, because, it's 1991. Somewhere along the line, Santa has a malfunction on his sleigh. I think the elves try to kill him. We all try to do from time to time.
calamity, catastrophe, cataclysm.
Opus is wake up in the middle of the night and dragged into the middle of a pond.
You're gonna steal my clothes and leave me naked outside Albuquerque.
Forced to save Santa Claus.
Hello! Can somebody help?
Opus tries to get as more naked as he can in front of Santa. We all try to do. Now Santa's just overjoyed just to have animal slaves once again. So beautiful. So after he saves him, Santa gets real close to him, like uncomfortably close.
Tonight it was courage that flew yours beyond others.
Oh, bad touch close. Touch you want.
Please don't talk to strangers.
It's free real estate.
So knowing that Opus cannot fly and that's his only fucking wish in his life, basically he just cock teases him, bolts out and says fuck it.
Boys, let's go!
Leaving everybody confused and depressed. What a dick! Moving on to the next morning, Opus finds himself tired, probably even suicidal, opening his door to having a cult dressed up like him. They'd literally take him under his wing and force him to fly.
Who exactly was it that suggested coming to me?
Try to do what Santa failed at doing, not being a considerate dick. I joke about this movie a lot, but it's still one of my favorite Christmas specials. Honestly, it deals upon your personal image as a being, a creature on this planet. And sometimes it's hard and you want to be something more, and no matter how much you try, you still fail. And that's okay, because everyone around you is failing. Everybody else around you is also in denial. It's a very, very sad perspective, but as long as you have family and friends who are willing to accept you, it's so good. And hopefully, like this movie, nostalgia never dies. Merry Christmas, everybody.